What's up, guys? It's B. Wade. I'm going to give you my favorite picks for the Vikings-Jets game. It's happening over in London this weekend. So Sunday morning, we have a game that starts at 9:30 a.m. For all you early risers, we don't have to wait until the afternoon for games. We can wake up and start watching football right away. So I figured I would do a specific video with my favorite picks for that game because I'm pretty pumped to wake up and just start watching football in bed. We've been doing really well lately. VIP keeps making money, guys. If you're interested in VIP, there's a link down below. That's where I put all my premium picks. This first entry I'm going to give you, I am putting in on Underdog. Underdog has become my favorite platform for putting these in. They're going to double your first deposit up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. I'll also give you a free week of VIP when you use my code and create an account. Just send me a text message. My phone number is down below in the description, and I'll get you in there, and you can start tailing my picks for free for a week, guys. We're up over 40 units for the last 6 weeks, so we're doing really well in VIP. I would love to get you in there to start winning with us. I'm going to walk through these first 3 picks with you and explain to you why we're taking them. So we're going to start out with Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown. Really simple. He scored a touchdown in every game this year. Him and Sam Darnold are clicking together. He's a great red zone weapon, right? He can go up, high point the ball, catch those. He's also a deep ball threat, so even outside the red zone, he's a threat to get a touchdown. He's just a monster. He scored in his last 5 straight games. He ended last year with a touchdown in the game. He scored every game this year. I don't see a reason that it won't continue. I know he's playing the Jets. I know Sauce Gardner. I know all that stuff. But it's really hard to shut down Justin Jefferson. He is the most talented receiver in the league, and I think he gets a touchdown here. We're pairing that up with Aaron Jones over on rushing yards. It is 63.5. He's gone for 90 or more in 3 of his games this year out of 4. And you look at this, this is his last 9 games, right? Other than this one blip where we only had 32 against San Francisco a few weeks ago, dude's been crushing it. I think this line is honestly really low. This should probably be closer to 75 or 80. And even at 75, I would take him to get more here. So, love this one. And then our third player, we're going to take Mike Williams over on yards. His line, I believe, is the low 30s. I'll show you the slip in a second. But, you can see his progression of being involved in this offense, right? He had 1 target for 1 catch against Tennessee week 2, only 19 yards. Then week 3, he had 4 targets for 3 catches, 34 yards. And then last week against Denver, in what was a terrible offensive game for the Jets, right? Aaron Rodgers looked bad. It was raining. Denver defense shut him down. He still got 5 targets for 4 catches and 67 yards. He got 67 yards in that game where Aaron Rodgers looked terrible. So I think he comes out here. Especially, this game should be pretty close. I think the line's 1 or 2 points right now. It's an interesting matchup, but I love for him to go over. I'll show you that right now. So yeah, 28.5 yards is all we need out of Mike Williams again. You look at this, he's continued to get more targets, more yards every week so far this year. And I think that continues, and he goes over there. Real quick, guys, I have another entry I'm going to show you, but I just want to tell you about Daily Grind real quick. So, Daily Grind Fantasy, I've partnered with them. They are going to give you 25% off when you use code BWADE, and I love this tool for finding picks that are optimal. Really, let's say I wanted to take Mike Evans over on receiving yards, right? So you can see, and there's not a lot of variance on Mike Evans, so he might not be the best example. Actually, there's some here. So on Underdog, he's 60.5, but it goes all the way up to 61.5 on PrizePicks, and it goes down to 59.5 on FanDuel, which might not seem like a lot, right? It's just 2 yards, but making sure that you're putting these picks on the platform that's most favorable to the picks you want to take is really important, because that 2, 3, 4 yards extra that you're getting could be the difference between you hitting or missing a whole parlay. And I would hate to miss out on $400 or $500 because a dude missed. My last guy missed it by 1 or 2 yards, and I know you've all had that happen to you. By using this tool, Daily Grind, you can make sure that you're on the right side of that every time. They also have the AI slip generator, which uses AI and puts together plus EB slips for us every single day, guys. They're pumping them out. It's up over 1,800 units since it came out last year, and it finds discrepancies between projections on different platforms, and it takes advantage of them. It tells you exactly what to put in. It's always updating throughout the day, and it's highly profitable. I made a few $100s just last weekend using some of these entries, and it's a great tool. So if you guys haven't checked out Daily Grind, go there, check it out, use code BWADE and get 25% off. Now I'm going to give you my second pick. This is going to be on Betr. They're going to double your first deposit when you use code BWADE, and I know some of you might just be using one app, and I tell everybody that's like in my VIP, anyone that'll listen, guys, you should have every app that's legal in your state for a few reasons. One, they're all giving you sign-up bonuses. That's literally free money. If you have $100 in PrizePicks right now, take it out, throw it in Betr, get it doubled, and then play in Betr. They're basically the same, like picks. Most of what you want to take in PrizePicks is available in Betr or Underdog. Also, each app is going to be giving you free picks, discounted picks. So when you take advantage of those different promotions that they each run, you can only use it once or twice on each app. But when you have 3, 4, 5 apps, that's that many slips you can put in with free picks in it, depending on how many apps are legal in your state. And then the third reason is because when you use a tool like this, you're really able to take advantage of the discrepancies in lines, right? You can line shop. You can say, okay, well, it's 9.5 here, but it's 10.5 on this app. I'm going to put it in on this app. When you only have one app, you just take what they give you and you're kind of stuck with it. So you can turn the tables and put the edge back in your favor when you have more apps. Now, I'm going to walk you through these last 3 picks that I put in on Betr. We have a lot of similar players, but we have some different stats that we're taking for them. So we're going to start out with Aaron Jones. We're taking longest rush over 15.5 yards. He's hit this in 9 of his last 10 games. Again, that San Francisco game a few weeks ago where they held him to, I think, 32, 33 yards is the only game where he didn't get over 15 yards on a rush, or 17 yards. So he's rushed for at least a 17-yard rush in 9 of his last 10 games. I love him to do it again here against the Jets. We're taking Justin Jefferson, longest catch, over 26 yards. He's hit this in 5 straight games. Last couple games, he's cut it close with just a 27 and a 28-yarder. But he had this 97-yard bomb against San Fran, the 44-yarder against the Giants. And again, him and Sam Darnold look great together. They're playing really well. And I think he continues catching at least one long ball every week. And then our third pick, we are taking someone different. We're taking Allen Lazard over on receiving yards. This is not correct. There we go. He's gone over this in 3 out of his 4 games this year. Him and Aaron Rodgers have played together for a while. They both know each other really well. And I just look at the numbers. I think about the fact that they have that relationship together. Garrett Wilson just he's not been getting the work this year that people thought he was going to get. People thought Rodgers was going to come back and Garrett Wilson was going to snap. It hasn't happened. He's continued spreading the ball out, and Allen Lazard is one of the first people he looks to. When you look at his targets per game, he's gotten 8 and 9 targets in 2 separate games. And then even this game where he only had 3 targets, he caught all 3 and still went for 48 yards. So I think that ideally it's going to be a close game. They're going to continue to air the ball out. That Minnesota offense can play. So they are going to have to keep up score-wise, which is going to involve some passing. So I like Allen Lazard to go over here. And that is going to be our second pick We're getting 5x on that. Jefferson, longest catch over 26. Aaron Jones, longest rush over 15. And Alan Lazard, receiving yards over 33, guys. Again, if you sign up with Betr using my code, I'll give you a free week of VIP. If you sign up with Underdog, I'll give you a free week of VIP. My phone number's below, as well as a link you can just click on to download the app, so you don't got to go find it. Just click on the link. It'll make sure that you get double on your first deposit, and then shoot me a text message. I'll get you in VIP for a week. But I appreciate y'all watching. Also, if you're curious about VIP, you can always watch some of these testimonials. I have a playlist that's titled Testimonials in my channel, so you can watch some of those if you want an idea of, what it's like, how guys in VIP are doing, just so you can hear it from someone other than me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you don't already. I'm giving out free picks every day. Let's make some money this weekend.